Hello everyone, welcome to the Such a Voice e-learning video on how you will set up your Dropbox account and use it with your Such a Voice program. In order to share your recorded audio with your coach and eventually the post-production team, you'll need a Dropbox account. With Dropbox, you'll be able to create and share folders with your coach and with the post-production team that will do the post-production on your demo. Dropbox allows you to share large files over the internet. So let's get started. First, let's go to the Such a Voice New Student Setup Guide found at suchavoice.com/support. I'll bring that up right now. And then click on Solutions. Then click on General. And then click on the very top one, the New Student Setup Guide. Everything that we cover in this video will be covered in this guide. We'll just give it a little bit more detail in this video. The first thing to do is go to this link, click on this link in the New Student Setup Guide. The reason why we want you to click on this link and not just go directly to Dropbox.com is it's a referral link to us. When our students click on this link and set up their accounts through this link, it allows Such a Voice to get more memory into our server to accommodate all the audio that you'll be recording for your demo. So let's go ahead and do that now. And then just fill out the information. Right now I'm just going to use the alias of John Doe. And I will agree to the Dropbox terms. And I'll create the account. If the download does not start automatically, click the blue download button right here to restart the download. And basically what you're downloading is the Dropbox app. This app allows you to place your audio files in a folder right on your desktop or right on your computer to share large files with your coach or the post department without having to log into the Dropbox website every time to share these files. So the file we're downloading now, we're going to click on it and it's going to start the installation process for the Dropbox app. Again, if it doesn't start downloading immediately when this page comes up, go ahead and click on that blue button, restart the download. So here is the Dropbox app installer file. Just go ahead and double click on that. And what I would do usually is drag and drop the Dropbox icon into the applications folder, but I already have a Dropbox installed on this computer for a different account, so I'm not going to do that right now. But we're just going to assume that I did, and that's just basically how you install Dropbox in your computer. So now that you have installed the Dropbox application into your applications folder, the next thing you want to do is you want to just go into your applications folder and launch the Dropbox application right here on this icon. It says Dropbox. Just click that. And you want to select I already have a Dropbox account. Hit continue. Then you want to put in the email and the password you used to sign up for your Dropbox account. And in this case, I use John Doe at suchavoice.com. Put in my secret password. And you can start out with the 2 GB, which is free. You won't need more than 2 GB. Install the typical setup with Dropbox, normal settings. And just read through the prompts. Basically, your Dropbox is a special folder on your computer. Simply drop files in your Dropbox folder, and they will instantly appear on all your other computers and the web. So, and basically what you're going to be able to do is, the great thing about Dropbox, it's virtual, it's online, and you can pretty much take it wherever you go. Let's hit continue again. And again, you know, you don't necessarily need the application on a computer if you want to access the information that's in your Dropbox folder. You can go online to Dropbox.com and you can sign in there, and all your files are accessible. It's like an email almost. If you need to access your files from someone else's computer, simply log into www.dropbox.com. You can view, download, and upload your files securely from any web browser. Say continue. And if you look right here, the arrow is just showing me that my Dropbox icon, my Dropbox application is launched. The green arrow on your screen shows the location of the Dropbox menu bar icon. Click on the icon to quickly open your Dropbox folder, access the Dropbox website, find help and information, and change your Dropbox preferences. Just giving you the tour here. Click continue. Share folders with people you know. You can share any folder in your Dropbox with friends or colleagues, even if they use a different operating system than you. And that's what that's the primary reason for you to sign up with Dropbox. You're going to be sharing files with both your coach. As you record your audio files, you'll be sharing them with your coach. And then when you record your demo, you're going to be creating a folder for the post department, and all the files that we're going to be using for your demo is going to be put into that folder. Let's hit continue. Dropbox has finished installing, and you're all set and ready to go. Thanks for using Dropbox. We hope you enjoy it. And let's go ahead and open our Dropbox folder now. And my Dropbox folder is located on my hard drive. And here it is. And this is the Dropbox folder right here. And right away, Dropbox creates three icons here. The first one's a PDF on how to get started, and you can click on that and you can read through, you know, any questions you have about Dropbox. You can read through this and it'll tell you everything you need to know. For some reason, Dropbox automatically generates a photos folder and a public folder. Not sure why, they just do. That's cool. But what we're going to do is we're going to generate a folder in our Dropbox folder called Such a Voice. The green check in these folders, by the way, means that this is automatically synced with your online Dropbox, with your virtual Dropbox. But let's go ahead and create a folder right now called Such a Voice. So I'm going to go up to File, New Folder. There we are. And I'm going to call this folder Such a Voice. I'm working on a Mac right now, so if it's my toolbar is a little different than yours, you know, you just have to, you know, if you're on a PC, just be aware of how to create a folder on a PC. I'm sure it's somewhere in your toolbar, probably under File, to create a new folder. And this is very important. Within this folder, I'm going to create two other folders. The first one I'm going to, let me go ahead and make sure I highlight the Such a Voice Dropbox folder. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to create a new folder. And this is how you're going to label your folders. This is very important. Can't stress this enough. Last name, Doe. First name, John. Dash for coach. I'm going to go and I'm going to highlight the Such a Voice folder again. I'm going to go up. I'm going to create a new folder. And this one I'm going to call Doe, comma, space, John, dash, for post-production. Let me spread this column out a little bit. So those are the two folders I want to keep within my Such a Voice folder. And this Such a Voice folder is in the Dropbox folder. So Dropbox folder, inside there should be a Such a Voice folder. Inside the Such a Voice folder should be the Doe, comma, John, dash, for post-production, and Doe, comma, John, for coach. The next thing you want to do is you want to launch the Dropbox website, because you're going to have to verify the email address that you've given when you created your account. And you simply go up to the Dropbox icon up here, click on it, and just go to Launch Dropbox Website. You should get a pop-up screen coming up here. And basically what this has done is it automatically opened the Dropbox.com website, which again, the website you can use anytime on any computer. It's easier to use the app on your computer. That way you can just throw things on your folder and it automatically syncs with the other folders you're going to be sharing it with. For example, when you export an audio file while you're recording and you throw it into the post-production folder, I will get it in real time. I'll automatically get it on my computer up here in Burlington, Vermont. It will automatically be sent to me as long as you have the Dropbox icon launched and your Dropbox folder is synced. Right now, it's asking me to send an email. I haven't verified my email with Dropbox yet, so I'm going to go ahead and say, it says verify your email address. Dropbox needs to verify your email address, johndoe@suchavoice.com, to share folders. It's as simple as clicking the link in the verification email we sent to you. So send the email to me. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to open another window and I'm going to log into my email. So I'm going to go to my email, johndoe@suchavoice.com, put in my password, sign in, and right here the email I just got, I just got from Dropbox, please verify your email. No problem, I'll click on that. Hi John, Dropbox needs to verify your email address before you can share folders. Please verify your email address by clicking the link below. Click. Dropbox just wants to make sure that you're secure and that the email is going to the correct place. And just click done. And there we go. You'll notice that the folder that we created on our desktop, the Such a Voice folder, is right there. And the two folders we created within that Such a Voice folder, one for post-production and one for the coach, are right there as well. This is how you would use the Dropbox website if you're on another person's computer. Again, it's not necessary to use the website if you have the application and your folder installed right on your computer. It just makes it much easier. It used to be that you had to log into the FTP site on the web and then you could upload and download files. But the great thing about Dropbox is you can upload and download files without having to log into anything. The folder is automatically on your computer. Right there. So the minute you put something into this folder on your computer, it syncs right up with the post department and it syncs right up with your coach. Okay, so the last thing we need to do before we're done is we need to actually share these folders with post-production and with our coach. They don't automatically just share just because we named the folders. So here's what I'm going to do. Again, I have my Dropbox folder. Within my Dropbox folder is the Such a Voice folder, and within that Such a Voice folder are the two main folders I'm going to be using to share audio with my Such a Voice coach and the Such a Voice post-production team. Let's do the post-production team first. What I'm going to do is I'm going to right-click on this folder, Doe, John for post-production, and I'm going to go down here to Dropbox, and I'm going to say share this folder. And what it automatically does is it opens the website again for me, and it logs me right in. I'm already logged in as John Doe, and I'm going to share this folder with this email address. And this is very important. Be sure to share it with studio@suchavoice.com. And then just hit the share button. Now, you can share a folder, again, since we have the app in our computer, I can share them right from the app. When I go back to my Such a Voice Dropbox folder, I can click on for my coach, and when you're assigned a coach, that's when you're going to share the folder. You're going to know which coach to send it to, which email address to send it to. And I can go ahead and I can say share this folder right here. The other thing you can do if you wanted to, you can do it right from your Dropbox. You can do it right from the Dropbox website. If you go to Dropbox at the top here, click on the Such a Voice folder, and there's our two folders on the website. Doe, John for coach. Just highlight that. And then there's this little rainbow folder up here, so you hit share this folder. And then you can type in your coach, whoever that might be. Maybe it's Lisa Foster at suchavoice.com. And if I were to share this with her, she would now have access to everything I put in that folder on my computer. I won't do that right now because Lisa won't understand why I'm sharing a John Doe at Such a Voice folder with her. But that's how you do that. Now just click out of the website, just back to my computer, back on the folders on my computer. Now that I've shared my for post-production folder with the post-production with studio at suchavoice.com, anytime I put audio in here, that's the audio that the post-production department at Such a Voice will use to put together my demo. Any audio that I want to share with my coach, I'll put it into this folder. They will automatically get it on their computer, and they can listen to my sound. They can give me some hints and tips about how to get good audio quality. And that's basically it. Once you've done all that, you are ready to go and share files with Such a Voice. Be aware that in the future, if you have clients that use Dropbox and you do auditions or you do jobs for them, you can let them know that you can just you can create a folder for them. Say it's Best Buy, and create a Best Buy folder. And maybe I'll just do that right now. Dropbox folder. I'm going to create a folder. Let's say my client is Best Buy. And then whoever I'm dealing with at Best Buy, whoever my client is at Best Buy, they must have given me an email address that links to their Dropbox. I can go to Dropbox, share this folder. And maybe it's someone named John at bestbuy.com. So there you go. And anytime I record something, I won't share it because that's not an actual email address, but it could be, speaking hypothetically. Anytime I put any files into that folder, my client on the other end would get the audio in real time. They get it right away. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. And if you have any questions about what we went over today, again, be sure to go to suchavoice.com/support. Go to the new setup guide that was mentioned at the beginning of the video, and everything is right here under Dropbox. If you continue to have problems, you can also go to suchavoice.com/support. You can go here and submit a support request, and it will take you through how to do that. And you can also email support@suchavoice.com directly too with any questions you might have.